Sir, though in principle you said that the government is ready for a structured debate and discussion on the issue of intolerance as well, but do you feel that the Congress and especially the opposition, because this time it's a united opposition, will they accept it and will the House function even then when you have a debate?
Yeah, definitely, because I have seen yesterday in the all-party meeting, the entire political spectrum spoke with one voice. Number one, House should function. More stress was given by regional parties and small parties because they are not getting a chance to highlight the problems of the people of their region, and they requested national parties to please cooperate and see that the parliament is allowed to function. The main opposition party, Congress, also has promised that they will cooperate with the government. And even before opposition raised the issue of intolerance, as a minister, in my opening remarks itself, I have warranted myself, though we don't accept their argument that there is growing intolerance in the country, but as it is an issue raised by opposition and some other quarters, the government is willing to discuss that issue also. See, people are keenly watching what is happening in Parliament. They don't want negativism and they don't want obstructionism. People want collaborative politics, not confrontational politics. This is, even yesterday, if you have seen, even the ordinary students, the younger students of Bangalore, the way they have expressed their view about the obstructions in Parliament, about even political alliances, even on Swachha Bharat, that means people of the country are keenly watching what is happening.
Absolutely. So at the same point of time, we have seen in the last few sessions, whenever you accept one demand of Congress specifically, they come up with another demand. What we are being told that Congress might ask that the Prime Minister himself should be present for this debate, then the Prime Minister should intervene in this debate. So such demands keep on coming.
In a democracy, opposition has got every right to raise whatever issues they want. But it should be as per the procedure, as per the precedents. The system are already well laid down in the parliamentary system. One, Prime Minister will be there in the House. If necessary, he will intervene also. And I am sure that he is going to conclude the debate. At the end of the debate in both the houses, I would like him to be there, and he will be there also. On that count, there is no problem. No, on any issue, whenever required, Prime Minister will be there. First, we are going to take up, I don't want to divert the attention, because today and tomorrow we are going to discuss about our commitment to the Constitution, and secondly, as part of the 125th Jayanti celebrations of Dr. Baba Ambedkar.
Congress is calling it as a facade.
They have not said it in that meeting. I have the minutes of the meeting. Everybody thanked. Some of them went to the extent of complimenting also, saying that some reference is made by some members in Parliament earlier. The government have taken note of it and then have come forward with this. This is the stand taken by all parties in the all-party meeting.
So, but out in the public, while talking to the media, especially Congress party is saying that government only wants to delay the debate on the intolerance issue. That is why they're having these 2 days. There is no.
Are they against Constitutional Day on November 26th? Are they against celebration of Baba Sahib Ambedkar Jayanti? I don't think so. That was not the tone and tenor, at least in the meeting. What they have said outside, I don't want to comment on that.
So, just one last issue, sir, on the issue of GST. Congress has once again come up with 7.7 amendments. All the other opposition parties have their own. So, this seems to be an ever-going process, sir, because whenever government comes out with it, they come with more and more amendments. Is government ready to send it back to the select committee?
There is no question of sending it back to select committee or any committee.
Sir.
Now we have spent enough time, 7 years. 5 successive finance ministers of different states, subcommittees, they discussed at length. Lot of modification has been made since the GST bill was introduced earlier, and lot of consultation have been taken. We will have a final round of consultation. We would like to talk to the Congress party, because it's a principal opposition party, and also it is a party which has brought this bill. They have some new ideas. The finance minister will be meeting them and discussing with them, and I am sure at the end of the day, going by the public opinion, everybody will rally round. I was very happy yesterday that parties like JDU, Samajwadi Party, BJD, TMC, one after, and most of the regional parties, one after another, strongly said GST should be passed. You have seen the media reports also today. So that being the case, I feel there is a positive atmosphere as far as the GST is concerned. If somebody wants to raise some issues, the government will address them to the extent possible without compromising on the basic principle on which this GST has been brought.
So, sir, government is ready for a debate on the issue of GST at least?
No, definitely. Once it comes to House, there has to be a debate. Lok Sabha has already approved it.
Right.
It has to be taken up in Rajya Sabha. How can you approve a constitutional amendment or an important legislation without a thorough debate? We are for a debate.